Hi folks, and welcome to your daily edition of From Amateur to Expert, where we talk about work, wealth, and how you can position yourself as a top name in your game. Earlier today, I got to speak online at a virtual seminar. It's the first time I've done that in a couple of days now, which entailed wearing a suit, or at least the top half of a suit. I never guarantee the bottom half. I send that to delegates privately in the extended cut edition. What was I talking about? Oh, one of the things that I mentioned to them was that there is a principle at the heart and soul of all successful entrepreneurship, all successful wealth building, and it is important in general, but more important than ever now. It actually becomes a solution to businesses struggling to operate during the COVID lockdown. And it is as simple as this. All wealth happens at the point of sale. If there is no point of sale, there is no wealth generated. Business owners who become first-generation millionaires and billionaires understand that it is the point of sale that makes the money. Everything else is supplementary. Everything else is a support system. It is that point of sale that actually generates wealth. And for new business owners, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, the mistake that we tend to make is that we focus to a great degree on the perfect brand, making the pot plants look nice, organizing the office, and not on point of sale. More experienced business operators understand the importance of point of sale as the lifeblood of the business. Now here's where it gets interesting for us now. Many businesses are unable to operate under lockdown. However, it's worth remembering that the delivery of the service or the delivery of the product can take place at a period in time independent to the point of sale. Now, when you start to think about that idea, you begin to see creative ways around the problem of lockdown and around the problems of delivery, service, and so forth. You start to realize that you can sell it now in lieu of future delivery. You might use a voucher system, you might set up a contract for later. If you are some kind of a performer or you deliver your service, your product live, you can set that up for later in the year. It is entirely possible to continue to generate sales even if you can't deliver now. And of course, that leads you to the next clever thought, which is to say, well, how do we incentivize that? One way, and it's perhaps the most obvious way, not necessarily the best way. You might discount your price. Now, discounting your price is one way of doing it, but it's not always the smartest way of doing it. It can actually have long-term damaging effects on your brand. Ultimately, what we want to do is find a way to incentivize our customers to buy now, to pay now, and to take delivery at a later stage. So then the question becomes, what would make it worth it for them? What additional value can you provide? What can you do that would make a customer who cannot take delivery of your product or your service now say, that sounds like a brilliant idea and I'm going to invest now in order to enjoy later? That's your challenge for the day. So the orienting principle is all wealth happens at the point of sale. How might you use that disjointed in time from delivery to ensure that your business survives and to position yourself as an expert?